What's up, my guys? I thought I should bring you out to the Jersey Shore today for a little change in scenery. Today, we're rating proposal locations. Now, if you watch me, you're probably not very close to proposing. You honestly all seem very hopeless, but let's get into it. Obviously, first up, we have the beach. 4 out of 10. Unless she worships the beach, you're honestly so basic for doing this. You really never venture away from your comfort zone, do you? The annual family get-together. 3 out of 10. Things are just not romantic in front of sleepy granny. This is a terrible idea. The spot where you first said I love you. Now, this is romance done right. 9 out of 10. Unless it was like in the bed. That's just weird. A Ferris wheel. 1 out of 10. If it doesn't go well, that's going to be a long ride down. A sporting event. -6 out of 10. I'd be mortified with that many people looking at me. And the chances of being on the Jumbotron are extremely high. Hell no. Her dream vacation spot. 10 out of 10. You really knew what you were doing with this one. Truly impeccable taste, my guy. Unless it's New York City. That's just disgusting. What's up, my guys? Today we're back to talk alpha versus beta males, but this time we're adding a few more to the pack. Let's get into it. Bottled beer, alpha. Canned beer, beta. The fisherman, alpha. The fish, beta. Takes themselves on a date. Sigma. Takes a new girl out every night, alpha. It's not always a positive trait. Souped up ghetto ass Mustang, beta. Please don't hate me. Souped up ghetto ass Supra, alpha. Works from home, Sigma. Loves to network, alpha. Social butterfly. Android users, Omega. Apple users, alpha. Ford, alpha. Chevy, beta. Gucci belts, beta. Ferragamo belts, alpha. Using any of these terms to describe yourself, beta.
Making your home modern and beautiful is easier than you think with 50/50 RGB SMD strip lights. Bright, uniform, ambient lighting for anywhere in your room. Use exactly the length you need thanks to the cuttable design. Waterproof properties and the use of double copper make them durable and long-lasting in all conditions. Change the colors, effects, and brightness of the lights thanks to the wireless remote or the app on your phone. Change the look of your home. Order now.
What's up, my guys? It's no secret that men who grew up with sisters are elite. To be honest, now that I think about it, the only decent men I've ever dated have had sisters. Here's why I'll only date a man with a sister. You know that there's a difference between this and this. You're extremely protective. This is one of the top qualities a man can have. They have eyes everywhere at all times. You know not to put our clothes in the dryer without asking. You let us get in the shower first. Women aren't a foreign species to you. You know how to approach them. You know how to have a conversation with them. And you know how to handle our emotions. You know the difference between this, and maybe even this. You might even know how to braid hair. You won't be confused as to why she's crying after you just broke up with her. And you know that using this is a crime. What's up, my guys? So based on the feedback I've been receiving, it seems like she doesn't want you. Well, let me be blunt. There's probably hope for some of you, and for the others, well, you know, this is how to make her want you. Have your own opinions and be confident in them. I don't want a guy that's just going to say things because they're the right thing to say. I want you to, have a pulse. I can just stay home with my dog if that were the case. Ask her to do something for you. The Ben Franklin effect. Look it up, just trust me. And before you tell me it's manipulative, it's not. You're simply giving her a chance to contribute, therefore making her feel closer to you. Stop trying. If you're doing everything in your power to get this girl to notice you, and she isn't even looking in your direction, I'm telling you, you're not getting anywhere with this method. Why are you chasing something that's running away? Have a life. Or at least act like you do. I don't want to be your entire life. Girls like a guy with a social life. I just hope singing isn't your hobby. Those are some bad vibes. Smell good. It just brings out our wild side. I did a whole series on cologne if you need tips. Be funny. And if you don't feel like you're funny, the key is to stop taking yourself so seriously. Relax. Order a Corona. It's not that serious. What's up, my guys? I have a question for you. When is this friends with benefits thing gonna end? You know what I mean. You start seeing this girl, it's nothing more than physical, but then someone catches feelings, It's not reciprocated, and you're right on to the next. Listen, you can't be mad that things aren't working out for you because you're not setting the correct foundation for them too. You're not demanding the respect that you deserve, and you're settling for something less so you can keep this person around. I have some bad news for you. Settling is not going to make her want you more. You're giving her a free pass to do whatever the hell she wants. And when this happens, you're going to be jealous. And that jealousy is a trait that will never leave you, even when you end up in a healthy relationship. In the process, you're losing your own value. You're teaching yourself that you don't deserve commitment and respect. And even if you tell yourself that you're okay with that, I promise it's gonna bite you in the ass when the right girl comes along. So next time a girl throws out the idea of friends with benefits, pick the friend or the benefit. And if she doesn't want either, move the fuck on. Congratulations, you just dodged a bullet. What's up, my guys? I'm here to make you reevaluate yourselves once again and discuss the first things every girl notices in a man. I understand a lot of these are pretty predictable, but I tried to throw in a few that may surprise you. Still nothing. Number one, and probably the most important, so if you want to stop listening now, shoes. If they're a leather of some sort, I'm automatically more attracted to you. And if they're Vans, you probably stand no chance. Smell. Even though I have COVID and I can't smell. Overbearing cologne is a no, and lack of deodorant is a no. Nails. I've mentioned this a lot, but your nails are a big one. Disintegrated nail beds or long-ass nails with dirt underneath. Ugh. Evidence of scars or old piercings. This dude has a story to tell. Hairline. Us girls like to plan ahead. We all know this. Within the first 10 seconds of meeting you, I'm already trying to figure out if my kid's gonna have a good head of hair or not. Jawline. I know it's hard to have a better jawline than me, so I'll cut you some slack on this one. Eye contact. One time a guy approached me at the car wash. For some reason, I always get approached at the car wash. Anyway, he asked me if I was single but couldn't look at me. I knew right away there was no chance. The most common DM request I get, how do I make the first move? Guys, it's time to stop being a little bitch. She's not gonna do the work for you. Here are 5 ways to make the first move. Ask her if she has a boyfriend. If this girl isn't interested, but she's also single, she's telling you she has a boyfriend either way. I literally carry around a fake engagement ring for these instances. If she hesitates or says she's single, go for it. Her friends are your friends. Even if you've never met them, use them to your advantage. They're probably willing to help. They also probably won't have an issue with bluntly telling you if she's into you or not. If her friends have a good impression of you, it will improve hers. Tell her without telling her. I think you're super cool. I love your personality. You're so gorgeous. How are you still single? Her reaction will tell you everything you need to know. Use jokes and body language to your advantage. Even if they're dad jokes, who cares? Create the suspense. Hey, I have to get going, but I've had an awesome time talking with you. Are you free to get dinner next Friday? Alpha move. You didn't make yourself look super available, but also established your interest. You're welcome.